night in the NBA, right here on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Los Angeles Clippers here at the Staples Center. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has shown over the years that he remains one of the most versatile stars in the league. He said, "I pride myself on being effective on both ends. I try to do it all, play the right way, and just get lost in the game. I'll do everything I can to win." And guys, there's still not much he can't do with his combination of size and athleticism.
David, he clearly is a special talent, and his resume shows it. Thank you. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. LeBron and Davis, the dynamic forward pair. Then there's Howard. Then it's Russell. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 2. And for the Clippers, the team leaders, George and Leonard, are the wings. Marcus Morris is out there with Hartenstein. And it's Jackson in at the point guard. So the Lakers win the tip. Now, here is Russell.
Hey, who got him?
Here he goes. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Jackson finds Leonard. Clock at 6. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Well, this guy is such a physical presence. Kawhi, phenomenal at finishing on the post, possesses great touch and great length.
And there was a slight panic in L.A. when Kawhi opted out of his deal. It quickly went away as Kawhi signed a new one with the Clippers. The Clippers can build knowing Kawhi is in it for the long haul. Always nice to know you have a star that you can win with.
And it's the Clippers with the ball after the basket by the Lakers. Jackson passes to Leonard. And it's sent back by Russell. Knocked away. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Jackson passes to Leonard.
Ball.
5 to shoot. Puts it up from 12. Misses off the left iron. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. There's Russell with the 3. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Leonard against James. Leonard kicks to Jackson. And the Clippers miss again. The Lakers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. To the middle. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Lakers leading by 7. Right side, Russell. Howard kicks to Russell. Back to Howard. James outside. Shot clock at 6. Oh, Russell in position. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for the Lakers. Clippers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Passes it to Jackson. That falls. Nice feed that time from George.
Exceptional vision by Paul George. This guy is tearing up the defense.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Clippers trail by 6. And it's sent back by Russell. Count it. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Outside, Russell. Down low, here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
And phenomenal movement in that pick and roll. Davis has a sense for where to move after setting that screen.
Jackson with it. Now Anthony defending. The shot by George, wide open. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Jackson against Russell. James outside. The shot from the low post is good. Russell's got 11 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Jackson looking around. Hartenstein. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Lakers leading by 3. James dishes to Russell. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. 14 points for DJ.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And the Clippers call time here, coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Zubac is checked in for Hartenstein. Batum comes in for Marcus Morris. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Leonard. Mann subbed in for Reggie Jackson. Now, here is Russell. Picked up 39 points in their last one against Dallas.
And what a wrecking ball defensively, seen by the 4 steals he had in that game.
Here's George, following the basket by Stanley Johnson. Poked away and stolen by Russell. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 11-point game. The pass to Mann. 24 seconds left here in the opening quarter. 4 on the shot clock. Kennard for 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the night. Outside the wings are George and Leonard. Hartenstein is out there with Marcus Morris. And it's Jackson in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for the Clippers. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake. Luke Kennard entered the league with a long history of success, both in the high school and collegiate levels. And this is a guy who I think still has a high ceiling.
The Lakers with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
Leonard inside, working on James. Outside Jackson, fires the three. Horton Tucker with the rebound. And for Kennard, he was a standout player at a very early age.
Well, you can look no further at the state of Ohio and the scoring records he put up. Kennard outscored LeBron James's high school numbers. He has that kind of game where he can just take over with his shooting.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, DJ in the last matchup against the Mavericks lit up the floor. He picked up 39 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And the rejection by Jackson. Russell passes to Horton Tucker. 6 to shoot. Russell feeling it out a bit. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Leonard kicks to Jackson. And the foul called on DJ. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Oh, no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
And the Lakers making a change here. Howard's checked in. James, the pass to Russell. Lobbed up there for Howard.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Pass to Leonard. Over LeBron. No good. Shot missing. And the Lakers take it the other way. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Well, you saw how dialed up they were from distance. The defense just couldn't get out to everyone.
And that explains their three-point percentage. They had more than a few players giving the defense absolute fits from range.
And Marcus Morris, good for 3. He's got 5.
Well, you can tell that Mr. Morris doesn't lack for confidence. This guy is ready to shoot as soon as it touches his hands.
Outside Russell. And so we wrap up the first half. The Lakers on top, up by 9. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at DJ in this one. He's been everywhere.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
Boy, he's been aggressive looking for his shot. Remarkable effort on the offensive end in that first half.
Checking out the group for Frank Vogel to start the second half. Howard and AD play together down on the block. Then it's Russell. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 2 spot. Clippers trail by 9. Outside, George to the left side wing. Here's Hartenstein. James covering. Shot clock at 5. Leonard dishes to George. The shot. And it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Russell. Davis has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And stolen by Russell. He dishes it to Howard.
Come get it. Come get it. Howard.
Outside, Russell with the drive. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Jackson up top. He's guarded by Russell. That's tipped.
Give me that. Who got him?
Inside. He's looking for Howard and finds him. Missed inside.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard keeps it simple. He says, I'm trying to be the best player I can be. I'm happy with what I've done in my career, and I'm just going to keep on from there. It's not about being famous. It's about playing basketball
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
And they've consistently drilled that mid-range jumper as well, and that's really opened things up for them.
And Russell gets it to go.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
And the foul called on DJ. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Marcus Morris is checked in for the Clippers. No good on the second free throw. Lakers leading by 11. Outside, Russell. Pass to Horton Tucker. Russell against Kennard. This one for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Here's Mann. He's guarded by Russell. And he makes that one. He's got 7.
Well, that's somebody who sees the whole floor and delivers it to the perfect wide-open shooter.
Russell from long range. Good on the 3-point shot. And the Lakers lead by 15.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Leonard draws the double. Puts up a 3. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. James outside. Outside, Russell. 3-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got his 3rd assist on the night.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Post-tandem for him, Morris and Zubats. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's man in at the point.
Terrific physicality from Davis on the offensive glass, creating another opportunity and scoring.
Passes it to man. And the foul called on DJ. That will get him his fourth foul of the game.
Boy, plenty of time left in the clock. He needs to keep his poise. That's his fourth foul now.
Hey, get there, get there.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell.
Get outside, get outside.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. And the basket is good.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
The pass to man. Leonard against James. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
Reggie Jackson's checked in for Terrence Mann.
Hey, watch right, watch left, watch left.
5 on the clock.
Screen coming.
Here's Leonard. And again, no good by the Clippers.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Russell with a wide open look. Buries the long-range jumper. Russell's got 40 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Leonard. And again, no good by the Clippers.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
James kicks to Russell. And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons, and you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit longer.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so...
Hey, yo, right here.
Jackson against Russell.
Bradley.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Free throw good, Russell. LeBron's checked in for the Lakers. Horton Tucker comes in for Bradley. Both shots good from the stripe. The Clippers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Taken away by Anthony. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Russell from long range. Good, another from 3. buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The Clippers shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Jackson passes to Leonard. Over LeBron. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Here's Russell. Bucket is good. Russell's got 47 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And you want more of this from Jackson. The more unselfish he is, the better the team.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Russell. Out to the wing. 1:37 left in the game. And it's sent back by George.
How about the timing from Paul George on that rejection? Twice on the pipes.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And the strong effort here will convert into what will be their 50th win on the season.
And they cap off the season series with one more win. It's been nothing but W's, 4 straight. And when you look back at this one, what?
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
So, MP, how important is playing with pace to what you want to accomplish on the offensive side of things?
It's a big part of a lot of successful offenses these days, pace and space, and we're no different. It's just logic, ultimately. The quicker you get into the offense, the easier it is to catch the defense out of the position on their heels, and the easier it is to score. All right. Let's take some questions.
Okay, so what adjustments does this team need to make to go deep in the postseason?
Look, Frank, the playoffs are all about adjustments, and that's just part of what makes it fun. Now, in one game, you can come out and surprise someone, but in a 7-game series, people catch on to what you're doing real quick. But luckily, we have one of the best coaches in the game, one of the best chess players in the NBA. So however things play out, he'll be able to get the most out of us by making the proper adjustments.
Okay, well then, let me ask you. Who are you hoping to face in the first round? Any preferences?
Honestly, that doesn't matter to me. If we could take care of our end of things, we'll advance. I haven't even thought about it.
Oh, come on. Not even a little bit?
Come on, not at all, Frank. Imagine me worrying about another man like that. I could never. All right, no more questions? Thank you.
What's up, everybody? This is the Professor. You're watching 2K TV.
Welcome to this special summer edition of NBA 2K TV. I'm Chris Manning here at the 2K Studios.
And I'm Alexis Morgan from sunny Las Vegas at Summer League. And it's a very special Summer League because it is NBA 2K23 Summer League. We caught up with some fans and, of course, the NBA draft picks.
Well, I'm sad I couldn't be there.
Oh, what a nice look at the sprawling metropolis of Greater Los Angeles. Hola, and welcome to Noche Latina, an NBA celebration of Latin heritage. We're proud to bring it to you here at 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty, Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Hey, Allie.
From the outset, Coach Vogel has had a consistent message for these Lakers. Anthony Davis said, quote, he's a defensive coach and he wants us to have a defensive mindset. Vogel said, quote, that's as powerful of a weapon as there is. Powerful as in superstar. If you have an elite defense, that can be your third star, so to speak.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And we're watching two highly disciplined defenses. Grant, when you look at the teams that aren't in that category, where do they usually fall short?
Well, BA, I call it the 3 C's: commitment, comprehension, and communication. All three are needed to defend at the highest level. Now, if you're missing one, it degrades the others.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Thompson are the 1 and the 2. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Keldon Johnson. And it's Wiseman in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Los Angeles, Davis slides in at 4 with Howard playing center. Then there's LeBron James. Then it's Carmelo Anthony. And it's Russell in at the point guard position. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Even if they saw the step back coming, the defense didn't offer much resistance.
Thompson passes to Curry. Back to Thompson. Fires the 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA, and we might be talking the all-time list here.
Now here's Russell. Shoots over Johnson. The shot by Russell, no good. And that one drops.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Curry against Russell. Here he goes. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there. Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Thompson. Wiggins outside. 5 to shoot. From 12 feet. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
This is the dilemma defensively. I mean, when Wiggins glides off the pick, he's hard to shadow.
And the defense of Wiggins, Grant, something that he's turned around in his career.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he went from a weak defender to a strong one. He's always had the tools, but he's putting it all together and can now be a lockdown wing.
Here's Curry. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. And the shot goes.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
Russell attacking. And that one's good. Russell's got his second bucket on the night.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Outside Curry. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
Curry against Russell. Takes it inside. And then Russell with the dunk.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Pass to Wiseman. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Yeah, you can tell Curry knows the angles, smartly setting up another guy.
James outside. Back to Russell. Down low. Here's Davis. Uses the glass on the layup. Davis has gotten his second bucket of the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Wiggins. A valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. To the paint. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Really, really hard to keep Howard out of the paint. I mean, once he gets the position he wants, he's going to look to throw it down.
Curry against Russell. Here's Johnson. No good. And it's the Lakers the other way. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
And it's the Warriors with the ball, following the score by the Lakers. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Looney's checked in for Wiseman. Porter Jr. comes in for Johnson. Payton's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Poole in for Curry. And the Warriors call time here. And as award voting is wrapping up, Clark, you look at the MVP award. We see legends like Shaq and Kobe who only won it once or twice. You think we should split it up into 2 awards? Best statistical season and then best player in the league?
I like the thought there. The NBA elected to do something like that. Player of the year or MVP, and then the statistical leader or standout in another award. I think that might be a way to cover that base.
Azubuike, he's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Wiggins. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
Well, that was quality defense, but Wiggins showing off tremendous athleticism, able to overcome that defense.
The Warriors trailing. Got a piece of it. Russell with the ball. Poole picks him up. From deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Russell's got 16.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Now here's Poole. 46 seconds left to play in the first. From 6 feet away, here's Payton. Just 3 to shoot. Three-pointer, no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Russell to pass to Nunn. Russell up top. He's guarded by Porter. Back to Nunn. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. They get the rebound. And he buries his first look.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Wiggins for 3. That shot is off. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We'll be right back. And the championship medal of Stephen Curry, not in question. He understands the...
Stay in the moment and just focus on here and now.
Well, in years past, the Lakers will go for a different look here. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Azubuike. Anthony comes in for Johnson. LeBron, he's checked in for Horton Tucker. And Russell is subbed in for Bradley. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Wiseman, he's checked in for Looney. Johnson comes in for Wiggins. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Payton. And it's Stephen Curry in for Poole. And so in the game for the Warriors, Curry and Thompson are the 1 and the 2. Keldon Johnson out there with Otto Porter. And it's Wiseman in at the center position.
Thanks. DJ in the last game against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He finished with 47 points and was on point from deep. He was dominant, and they're hoping to get more of the same from him tonight. Take it away.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Here's Curry, following the score by the Lakers. And that one's good. Thompson.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit. And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers all cemented him as a legend. This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Wiseman. 17 points in his last outing. Thompson outside.
Get the perimeter, get the perimeter.
On the wing, Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And he gets the bucket. At times, some have doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
I agree, B.A. He has produced in every capacity. It's just a matter of how great he is. One of the top 3 point guards of all time.
Now here's Thompson. Give him 8. Gets the 3 ball to go.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game, his 2nd in this quarter.
Outside Russell from deep. Again Russell missing. Golden State has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. Pass to Porter. From the arc. The rebound by Nunn.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Outside Russell, driving inside, and finished off by Davis.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Curry, the 3 is up. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Outside Russell, fires from deep. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And then Russell with the dunk.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
The 3 from Curry. And the Warriors with another 3.
Making the correct read right there. Otto Porter showing you his basketball IQ.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers earning this break in the action, up 10. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books, 1 half to go. Golden State has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. At forward, it's the incredible duo of LeBron and AD. Then it's Dwight Howard. Then there's Anthony. And it's Russell in at the point. That's the Laker 5. Now here's Thompson. Wiseman, the pass to Wiggins. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from deep. The Lakers with a rebound.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass. Well, that shot was made possible by the work Dwight Howard did.
The Warriors shooting at around 60% on this one. Very efficient. Curry passes to Wiseman. Howard on the double team. The 3 from Curry. Wiggins for 3. And And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 7 assists in the game.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Thompson passes to Curry. 4-3. James with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Russell against Curry. Now here's Russell. He's closely guarded. An easy 2 on the layup. Russell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh.
Pass to Davis. And then Davis slams it in!
It's clear that Davis loves to put on a show for the fans, and putting on the show is exactly what he's doing.
Here's Johnson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And the Lakers lead by 14. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Something else they've excelled at is their interior D. Their rim protection has been outstanding.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. And it seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special. And they pulled it off just right.
And the Warriors with possession here. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Outside Porter. For 3. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Los Angeles in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. We'll be right back with you shortly. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Picking us apart, right? Guy cuts behind you down the lane. Miscommunication there. They're cutting behind us. So we got to get solid defensively.
Boy, he is not happy with his team's aggressiveness on defense. Coach Kerr calling his team out on it.
Yeah, gently asking for them to pick it up. They need to if they want to win this one.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for the Warriors, the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson, the guards. Andrew Wiggins is out there with James Wiseman, and it's Thompson in at the small forward position. And the Warriors with possession. They trail by 16. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Pass to Russell. The 3. Pure from three-point range. Russell's got 35.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Johnson, he's checked in for Poole.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Pass to Howard. Back to Russell. And he gets that one. Russell's got 11 in the second half.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Curry, no good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Russell, the pass to Davis. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 5 assists in the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Now here's Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Russell.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
The Warriors have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And here's Curry for 3. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Russell, the pass to Davis. Shoots over Johnson. Here's Howard. It's good. Off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 20.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
On the wing, Curry. Let's go with a 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Howard's got 4 rebounds now. And there's the lob. Another one goes. Incredible.
Once again, he's reached the 40-point mark as there has been no slowing him down this year.
And with all these 40-point performances, he is close to matching the mark for 3rd most 40-point games in a single year.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Russell against Curry. Lets the 3 fly. Curry with a steal. Thompson finds Curry. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Wiggins for 3, knocks down the triple.
Boy, the progression of Wiggins' game out beyond the arc. He now is not only shooting that shot, he's expecting to make it.
Outside Russell.
Right here.
To the middle. Wiseman with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Jumps up. And there's Thompson on the assist by Wiggins.
Looking a lot like his dad right there, Klay Thompson with the physical play, challenging that interior.
It's stolen by Johnson. To the inside. And here's Thompson for 3. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're ahead by 14. There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Boy, we witnessed something special from him, and this crowd will remember it. When a player raises his game to this level, it earns him a lot of new fans. There's 1:40 left to play in the fourth.
I see him.
Inside. And Davis slams it home.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Lakers.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And with this win, they will now have 52 victories for the year.
And they've now won themselves a 2-1 advantage in this season series. We'll see if it's the same story when these two meet one last time.
You know, no matter what happens next time they meet, I think this was the biggest game they'll play against each other this season. Getting that 2-1 advantage means so much.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They lead by 16. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Johnny, welcome to 2K TV. Now, you were just scanned for NBA 2K23. Can you describe what the process was like?
I've never seen that many cameras in one setting before, but, you know, it was a lot of fun just knowing that I'm going to actually be in a video game. I've been playing 2K.
We welcome you to Noche NBA here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the players' jerseys, tonight a celebration of the Latin culture. This is Kevin Harlan, and we've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you. Well, one thing is certain. Anyone who looks at Draymond Green's scoring is missing his impact. Last season, Green had the most 15-plus assist games in NBA history by a non-guard. And he averaged more assists and more rebounds than he did points. And his defense, of course, remains all NBA. Guys?
What a unique player. And defense is his calling card for sure. David, thank you. And now the Lakers starting group. LeBron and Davis, the dynamic forward pair. Anthony out there with Russell. And it's Howard in at the 5. And for San Antonio, Collins is out there with Green. Then there's Murray. Then it's Josh Richardson. And it's Vassell in at the 2-guard position. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes. And you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Now, here is Russell. To the paint, here's Howard. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And even with defenders looming, Howard has the edge there inside.
To the inside, Green. And Davis sends it back. Anthony taking his time here. Outside, Russell. Pass to Howard. LeBron outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Yep, it counts.
Trying to stop LeBron in the pick and roll. With his versatility, it's a no-win situation.
Over to the wing. Here's Murray. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Really consistent with their aggression. In that game, we saw very few lulls from an intensity standpoint.
A couple things stood out for me. They were relentless, and they also played under control. That's a deadly combination.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Green. 11 points for him in that last game against the Hornets in Charlotte.
And his shot blocking helped as well. Those 2 blocks he had were big for them.
Davis against Murray. Over Davis. And Davis sends it back.
The crazy reach of AD coming into play. He uses it so well to reject shots.
Russell kicks to James. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Russell. And the layup falls.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Spurs have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Now, here's Green. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And the basket by Vassell.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Pass to Anthony. Lakers working the ball around now. Howard trying to free himself up. And it's Davis missing.
And that was a heat check right there. First miss of the night, but still shooting 80% as a team.
And it's sent back by Howard.
And Howard takes his shot blocking very seriously. Skying up and sending him back with his impressive vertical.
Now here's Richardson. After the miss from Russell. Here's Vassell. And he's way off from outside.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
It's Russell with the drive.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
It was a total team effort in terms of passing the baton to the guy that's hot.
Doug McDermott, he's checked in for the Spurs. Johnson, he's checked in for the Lakers. Richardson outside. And the foul called on DJ. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Spurs. Bates Diop's checked in. And Toscano Anderson subbed in for Josh Richardson. The Lakers also changing it up. Azubuike's checked in. And Talen Horton-Tucker subbed in for LeBron. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
And making a statement right away. Letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he wants to be pushed.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton. Takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league.
Russell, and the slam dunk by Russell.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Here's Primo. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Out left to the wing. To the middle. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Murray, no good. Lakers leading by 9. Outside, Russell. 1:33 left here in the first quarter. And the slam dunk by Russell.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
None with it. No points in the game yet for him. 1:02 left in the first quarter. And the slam dunk by Russell.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. They've got Collins. Richardson is out there with Draymond Green. And it's Vassell in at the point guard position. That's the San Antonio 5. Now, here's Collins. He had 10 points in the win against Charlotte. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Russell, no luck. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 15-point game. Got that bucket in no time at all. Vassell's got his third basket of the night.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
Outside, Russell. Inside, stolen by Collins. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, DJ in the last matchup against the Warriors was outstanding. He scored 41 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Now, here is Russell. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. In the corner, it's Richardson. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Richardson's got his first 2 points of the night.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
LeBron dishes to Russell. 1:49 left in the first half of the game.
And not a whole lot that D can do. Once Howard is in position for the dunk, you might as well start jogging back the other way.
Three-pointer. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Passes it to James. Kicks it to Russell. Collins trying to break free. And Russell with the basket on the assist by James. James has got 4 assists now tonight. San Antonio calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And the Spurs making a change here. Murray's checked in. Outside Collins. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Howard.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
James, the pass to Russell. Floats it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
Spurs trail by 20. Richardson kicks to Collins. Back to Richardson. 44 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Davis dishes to Russell.
I got yours. I got yours.
Fires from deep. And it's Primo with the rebound.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
There's the pass to Murray. Here's Toscano. He had 10 points in the win against Charlotte.
We also got to mention what he did on the defensive end. Racked up a number of steals, too.
And I like the way they're using the entire court here in the second quarter. The three-point percentage has gone through the roof.
Here's Russell. He takes it in. It's blocked. Here's Murray. Off target from the wing. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Lakers ahead, leading by 17. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio, you're watching 2K Sports. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. DJ really making a difference here.
Ooh, that first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
And these weren't just putbacks and alley-oops. He was roaring to the rim and finishing.
Checking out the group for Frank Vogel to start the second half. Howard and AD play together down on the block. Russell is out there with Anthony, and it's James in at the three.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And the foul called on DJ. That's foul number 2 for him. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
And, guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Attacking, putting his handprint all over this game. He has that ability from a point guard to jam it home.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 13. High post, Davis. The three. And Russell with the basket on the assist by Anthony. 16 points for DJ.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Kicks it out to Collins. On the wing, Green. He can't get that one, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Russell finds Davis.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
And Murray's got the ball here for San Antonio. They trail by 18. Collins passes to Murray. And a miss there on the triple. LA's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime.
And as we've seen at the defensive end, Murray can rack up a lot of steals.
Greg, the reason why we know this. Long arms, quick hands, and once he picks it, he's off to the races. A tremendous open court player.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor
And the Spurs with some changes. Bates Diop's checked in, and Toscano Anderson subbed in for Richardson. To the paint, here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
The offensive IQ AD possesses is special. Smart at knowing how to get himself going.
Murray the pass to Toscano. Here's Primo.
Get outside, get outside.
Over Davis. The shot by Primo, no good.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's Davis. There's the steal. Murray against Johnson. Here's Primo. And it's off from three-point range. Lakers leading by 23. Russell passes to Horton Tucker. Back to Russell. From past the arc, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Outside Russell. From deep three-point range. Off the mark. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the action after this word. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.